Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. Lunch today, y'all saw in my Kroger haul me purchasing these pork buns. I've never had them before. Cooked in the microwave for 1 minute. Served up my soy sauce. Made me a crisp Coke. I'm gonna give these a try. A little weird angle, but I have y'all propped up on my cup shelf. This is what this looks like. That is so thick and exactly and not what I was expecting to bite into. It's almost like a barbecue. It's kind of sweet and kind of strange. I don't know. Y'all. I'm gonna eat these because I bought them and I paid almost $5 for them, but I don't think I'll be purchasing them again. No, it's weird. It's almost like eating, it's like a cloud or something. It's like a marshmallow. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, very interesting, guys. Very, very, very interesting texture. And the meat is almost sweet like a barbecue. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give y'all a review on this product. That's pretty cool. It's on a clip strip from probably Walmart or someplace like that. It's $4.98 at the store here at the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25. So a dog cooling collar. Isn't that cool? It's the only one that they have. I don't have a dog, but that is a really cool product. This morning for breakfast. This is so random breakfast, I know, but I've been dreaming about it all night, I think. So I bought this rustic flatbread. Y'all saw it in my Kroger haul for $3.49. And last night I ate half of it. This morning I decided to like beef it up. And I added some pizza sauce and some fresh mozzarella, some tomatoes and some spinach. And on top I sprinkled some Italian seasoning and a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna put this in the air fryer for, I'll probably start it out at 5 minutes and give it a go. This guy's straight out of the air fryer. I cooked it for 5 minutes and then I put it back in for 2 more. Want to get a little more brown on the top. This looks amazing. I'm hoping it tastes just as good as it looks. My not so traditional breakfast. I am so ready to eat that. I did come in the dining room today. Just wanted to enjoy a little bit of the fall decor. Fall decor is so short-lived here on social media. Everybody is already rushing to put out their Christmas decor. And I just wanted to enjoy my fall decor. There's some little animal in this tree right here that is so mad. Y'all hear him? I don't know what kind of noise that is. I was sitting in the house editing a video and I could hear it. Here's my Sunday outfit of the day. It is a LuLaRoe dress that I picked up at the thrift store several years ago for $1. I wear it like once a year, honestly. And I just think it's simple. I have it paired with these brown sandals that I got at Marshall's earlier in the summer. Just have on some gold jewelry, champagne diamond ring, my mother's pendant. I thought it just went beautifully with this dress, so I got that on. And for my maxi dresses, I do like to put this big knot in them. If I didn't, this dress would literally be dragging the ground. So always knot them up. I have several of these dresses. I think I got 4 that day that I found them, and they were each $1. So this is it. This is what I'm wearing. I've just gotten home from church. I changed into my easy clothes, and I want to work on this cabinet. I want to get all this mess cleared. Before I went to church, I washed dishes. I have my Kroger haul here that I shared with y'all on Friday. I have my Dollar Tree haul here that I shared with y'all on Tuesday. And a Thursday before last, thrift store haul. So I'm going to get all this put away, and then we'll see what else we can get into today. I got all the stickers taken off of everything, and I got everything either washed if I could wash it, or wiped down. Some things obviously you can't wash, so I did wipe those down using these disinfecting wipes that we got at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna let all that kind of air dry for a little bit, and then get it put where it belongs. Next chore is to get all of these items put up. So this is a mixture of a bunch of things y'all be either have seen or maybe gonna see. We've got Dollar Tree, grocery store, Ollie's, Costco. Oh my goodness, a lot of things going on here. It ended up here. Now it's time to get it put away. Items that I wanted to enjoy this week at work. I had purchased these corn nuts, the Mexican street style corn. So I put them in the little packages. It's a third a cup per serving. I had also purchased these Jet Puff gummies. So I went ahead and put them in a little Ziploc bag. Y'all have seen me purchase these. I usually get them at Ollie's. They also sell them at Walmart. They're about $1 more, or about $1.50 more actually at Walmart, but I get these at Ollie's. I love the Turkish apricots. They're so good, guys. I get these at TJ Maxx for $4.99. They're a great snack while I'm working. And then last but not least are my little crackers, guys. These nut crackers taste so good, and you get about, let's see, how many? So this one, you get 17 crackers per serving for 130 calories. So I got those, and I have packages of turkey already at work. So those are there already. That's two days worth of lunch ready to go. So get all these things gathered up into a bag for lunch. And then I had purchased previously some new drink mixes, and already got those ready to go into my little Ray-Dun bowl. I use these very small binder clips to create these little fans so that everything stands up perfectly and stays organized. I can tell what I have and what I don't have. So I'll get these all put in there. And I need more paper towels and more toilet paper. So I'm gonna get all these things done. Just thought I would share with you what some of the things that I pack for work look like. Y'all remember the other day I kept hearing that weird noise in the tree? It's this little fellow. Can you see him? I don't want to get it too. There he goes. It's him. It's him making that crazy noise. For supper today, I thought to make a little chicken vegetable soup with pasta. These are some of the ingredients that I picked up in one of my last grocery hauls. I'm going to use a little bit of tomato paste, chicken broth. I got these noodles. This garlic concentrate is amazing. I got some beans. I'm going to use some tomatoes, probably half of a squash and half of a zucchini. And if I didn't say, I had some chicken left over from a takeout meal that I had, and some bell pepper. So there's no real precise ingredients here. These are just our ingredient amounts. These are just some items that I have, and I wanted to incorporate them into a soup. I have my squash, my zucchini, about 8 tomatoes, and about a half a tablespoon of the garlic concentrate, and about a tablespoon of the tomato paste. Here are the last 3 ingredients that I want to incorporate into this little soup that I'm making. These beans, I did rinse them 2 or 3 times and drained them. This pasta, I didn't pre-cook it. I'm just going to put it in in the soup, it'll cook. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'll probably use about, I don't know, half of this chicken broth or more, depending on, you know, what it looks like as it cooks down. Here it is all in the pot. I did add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit and then I'll decide if I wanna put any more seasoning in here or not. Highly likely I'll put some of the Knorr chicken tomato bouillon in here. That gives every recipe just as another notch in seasonings. I love that bouillon. Soup was cooking. I went ahead and chopped up the other half of my zucchini and my squash. I used my food saver. I'm going to put this in the freezer. I just put the date on it. I mean, it's obvious that it's zucchini and squash, so I didn't label it. And I wanted to put these tomatoes in the freezer as well. I'm just going to put these in a bag that I can zip and unzip easily so that I can add these frozen to different recipes as I go throughout, you know, the soup season and that type of cooking. Soup. I think it's going to be delicious, guys. The broth is good. I did, you know, taste a little bit of the broth. It's seasoned perfectly. I ended up adding the rest of the chicken broth just to make it more soupy than it was. I made me some crusty rye bread to dip. This was quick and easy, guys. Go ahead and decide to add some of these baby spinach leaves in there. I had purchased these and I want to go ahead and use them because it just gives you another added vegetable in the soup. My neighbors, and we had to create this little paint booth. I've showed y'all working on his laser cutters, and so we're gonna get all these painted ready. He's gonna be doing a craft show in not too long. Here they are with the first coat. He has a bunch of different designs. This one is Simba. It says, remember who you are. Of course, we're painting the backside first. You got Harley Davidson, Faith. This one says whiskey. It's a whiskey glass and 2 cigars. A lot of different designs that he's got. Final product, a Dallas Cowboy wall art done in metallic blue. You can see it's got some flecks in it. It's really pretty. All the dishes washed. I got the soup put up. Oh my gosh, guys, this soup was so good. My next project of the day is getting all this food put on the shelves. I was supposed to have done this way earlier in the week, but here it is. I haven't done it, but we're going to get it done today. About 40 minutes, but I got everything reorganized. Got some food out that was really, really expired. Got some food that's not expired, but duplicates that I want to donate. And just overall got everything reorganized. Breakfast in the morning, I thought I would make some overnight oats. I used to eat overnight oats all the time. I haven't done it in a long time, but went ahead and got my old-fashioned oats out. Use about 2/3 of a cup. I had these peaches. They're actually Best Buy 2020, so they're a little old, but the can is still in good shape. I ate one and they're still delicious, so I will chop up a peach. I like to put the flax seed in, so 1 tablespoon of flax seed, a little sprinkle of pecans, and I have these pumpkin spice flavored baking chips that I've been waiting to use. I got them on clearance at Walmart for $1.25. They mostly taste like white chocolate. They were kind of clumped together. I don't know if they kind of melted in the car when I bought them or what. And I'm going to use this chocolate protein because I don't have any vanilla. So we're going to see how this goes. This might be a disaster, but at least I'll be at home tomorrow. And so if it's not very delicious combination, well, then I can eat something different. We'll see. There it is, guys. I don't know if it looks too appetizing, but we'll see the next morning. And here's what my oats look like. I'm gonna give them a swirl. Here are my overnight oats. They taste very good, guys. I love the overnight oats. I used to eat them quite often. Kind of got away from that. I did add just a little bit more of the protein shake to it just to loosen things up some. Another thing I like to add is like these like dried cherries. or I don't know what you want to call them, but they're very good in like a chocolate covered cherry type overnight oats. I'd use the peaches because I wanted to use up the peaches before they go bad, but those cherries would also be very delicious. Part of getting the kitchen cleaned up was also getting my Costco items put away. So these are the items that are overstocked from Costco, and so I'm going to get them incorporated into here. This is pretty good for me. Sometimes this cabinet gets away from me, but this is where I have all my overstock items at. So I'm going to get those incorporated into here, and we'll have that. There it is, guys. You know, sometimes it doesn't have to be the best. It just has to be done, and this is done. It's still organized. Do I know exactly what's in here? Probably not. I have quite a few candles up here. I'm seeing pumpkin cinnamon that I need to get down and burn. I think these may be fall wintertime candles. I need to go through my candles and see what I have. But everything else I do run through. Sometimes it's good to just go through and see what you have exactly. So I went ahead and pulled out some candles. These are elderberry incense, blackberry clove. I'm probably save those for more winter time. This one, however, is, oh, well, they're all three Opal House. This one is Harvest Pumpkin Clove. So definitely want to get this one out. These are some candles that I purchased at Dirt Cheap. They were Opal House, which is Target. They were originally $5.99. I got them for $1.08, which is, you know, a really good deal. They're soy candles. Get the lid off, guys. Okay, so it's a one wick. I'll probably put that in the bathroom or maybe in my bedroom, you know, a smaller space. And then this pumpkin cinnamon, that is Aldi's. And it is one that I had last year. So I'll put those two out and burn through them in the next couple of weeks. Share with y'all two of my latest thrift store finds from my Thursday video. And the first one is this beautiful pillowcase. I love it with the black like watering can. Oh my gosh, it matched perfect with my fall decor this year. I incorporated a little bit of black into the fall decor with the blanket over here with the black stitching around it. That was something that I got at Dirt Cheap, but originally it was Target, I believe Opal House. The black striped pillow there behind that turkey was a thrift store find, and the black pillow over here is a Thresholder Opal House pillow cover that I got at Dirt Cheap as well. So I think it just came together so nicely. I love that pillowcase. The other piece that I got at the thrift store this week, I put in this cabinet. So this cabinet, I have what they called married two pieces together. So this buffet was my grandmother's, and I painted it and I added some fancy knobs to it. About 3 years ago, I guess I did this makeover. And on top of it, I married this smaller china cabinet, which was already on here even before I painted it white. So I have all of my crystal and some white pieces in here, but I've since added some pieces. This one I got in New Hampshire for $1. No, I know it was not $1. Absolutely was not $1, but it wasn't much. Okay, it was $4, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And so this piece kind of started me putting some wedding things in here. No, it's not going to go back. Okay, I'll have to come back to it. At the Dollar Tree, I found this book, which we can't really see in it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's a wedding book. And then when I was in New Hampshire this past fall, like at the beginning of October, end of September, I believe, I found this wedding Barbie book. It says the missing a wedding dress. And so I put that in there. And so if y'all watch my Thursday haul, I found this Princess House wedding piece. And I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And so I incorporated it here as well. The little doll in the back. It was my mom's. She's standing up. I actually have a roll of toilet paper with her legs in the roll of toilet paper holding her up, and the little bride and groom is on a bowl that is turned upside down. So anyway, guys, this is one of my favorite cabinets, china cabinets. It's got some vintage pieces. I have this little wedding bell. This was given to me by my grandfather when I was little. I was in a motorcycle wreck where a motorcycle hit me on my bicycle. And so when I got home from the hospital and I still wasn't up moving around, he brought me this bell to ring in case I needed something. It's set beside my bed. I've told y'all that story before if you've heard it. Anyway, so I always kept that. And so that is in here as well. This little jewelry box was my grandmother's Aunt Rose, and so I cherished that as well. So just a lot of fun things in this cabinet. Oh, there's a picture of my mom. Bad angle. Let's see. There's a picture of my mom as a teenager, and a picture of my mom as a little girl, little toddler. Bad glare on her picture. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's what I have in here. Hi, sweet friends. Chit chat time. So this week has been a productive week. I've gotten quite a lot done, and in my quest to get all the things done, I was getting some things out of the buffet cabinet, and I swiped this little bell right onto the floor, and it broke. It was a bell that I had purchased for my parents' 25th wedding anniversary. It was a music box. It's not a box. I don't know what you call it when it's not a box. Made in Japan. I remember exactly when I bought this. I remember exactly going to get it. My sister took me to get a present for my parents. There was a Christian bookstore in our local mall, and we went there, and I remember going up and down each aisle looking for something very special that I wanted to give them, and that was this little bell. And I can't believe I swiped it to the ground, and it just broke my heart. I am glad that I'm the one that broke it and somebody else didn't. I would have been even more heartbroken if somebody else had broke it. I don't know why I never put it back up. Or, well, this was something that I've just gotten out of a box this past year, and why I never put it back, or why I never put it in the china cabinet, I don't know why, but that happened. I figure I was probably about 12 when it was their 25th wedding anniversary. If you don't know, my sister's 9 years older than me, and I think they were married 3 years before they had her. So I figure 9, 10, 11. I was about 12 when it was their anniversary. And I remember that. I don't know why that was so significant to me, but I do. You know, our memories are tied to something significant. Usually, if we remember something, it's because whatever it is made an impression on us. And I definitely remember that bookstore, that Christian bookstore, my sister being there with me, and us going through the aisles looking for something special to get my mom and dad from me. Anyway, so there's that. What else? I went to the Dollar Tree there in West Columbia. It was a nice store. I didn't get much. So Tuesday's a Dollar Tree haul. is not very big, I don't think. I went to Lake Jackson, I went to Freeport, and I went to West Columbia, and I didn't get very many items. They have a ton of Christmas decor, lots of bags and just all things Christmas, but the rest of the store didn't have many new items, just didn't, or not new items that Catherine needed per se. There is a lot of things out there, you know, all the time, but I don't try not to buy things that I'm not particularly going to use. So it's a little sparse on Tuesday's Dollar Tree haul. Earlier in the video, y'all saw me over at my neighbor's. If you're familiar with my channel, you know my neighbor is my daughter's dad. And so I went over to help him. He helps me when I need help, and I'll absolutely return the favor and always help him when he needs help. And we needed to create a painting booth for him to paint his projects for his craft show. So I think in that video, I said that the items were cut on a laser machine. And if he heard me say that, he would absolutely make me re-record that. It's not a laser machine. It is a CNC plasma table that he uses to cut all those designs out. And we needed an area away from the shops where he could continue to make items while he's waiting on other items to dry. And so we created that little area and got it all with the canvas tarps enclosed so that it has a good place for things to dry. So we worked on that. I shared with y'all some of the items. Of course, they were upside, or they were backwards because we just paint the back side first. But he sent me some pictures. I never got back over there. It's been raining here in Texas, so I never got back over to his house to show y'all the final items after they had been painted. And so he sent me a few pictures here and there. So I will include those at the end of this video for y'all to see. Yeah, they're really cool. He did quite a few different items. And so I'll just give y'all a sample of some of the things that he created. And so I'll include those right here. So usually I have laundry that goes along with a laundry and chit chat, but I don't have any laundry. And come to think about it, I didn't even do laundry this past week. Honestly, I didn't even do it. I just thought about that as I was getting ready to record this. I didn't do laundry this week. So there you have it. But you know, next week means I have 2 weeks worth of laundry, but it's not a lot. You know, it's just me here, so it's fine. But anyway, guys, that is it for this chit chat. If you have enjoyed this video, this week's vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.